Yes, sir.
Alright, so
First off, no?
magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat
Egg.
and welcome to the weekend edition of our interview segment ng Sports Corner PH this July 18, Friday. Ano po ay nasa ligtas na kalagayan kasi alam ko merong bagyo na tumatama niya sa ngayon. And we're praying for the safety of all those na nasa probinsya and even sa Metro Manila na apektado nga ng bagyo and especially yung abagat. Anyway, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong rainy Friday, itong pinakabagong international MMA promotion na mula sa South Korea na nasa papasok na sa Philippine market. Ang tinutukoy ko po ay ang Road FC Philippines. And to talk more about it is the Business Development Director of Road FC Philippines, Mr. Maki Alcantara. Sir Maki, welcome to Sports Corner. Thank you for joining us today. Right.
Good evening, Gab. Good evening also to all of your viewers. I hope everybody's safe. Thank you at pinaunlakan nyo kami to be on your show. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you so much for gracing nga itong interview. I know you've been very busy for the past 2 months, no? Since yung founding ng Road FC Philippines at marami kayong mga activities na nakalinya prior to the grand launch nga ng mismong sabihin natin Philippine counterpart ng Road FC. Pero bago yan, alam ko meron kayong booth recently dyan sa C Regionals and many of our jiu-jitsu and even the martial arts enthusiasts are getting excited to hear itong pinakabago nating aabangan natin ng mga MMA fans natin. Could you tell us more yung ating partnership ninyo with C Regionals?
Okay, so yung sa C Regionals kasi, we explained, the team talked about it, and I told them that yung jiu-jitsu community here kasi in the Philippines, it's one of the biggest, no? In terms of the size, in terms of the participants, diba? In terms of the people who compete. Kasi I myself, I'm a practitioner of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My friend who helped set up this interview, si Kristan, is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player. And I know a lot of the MMA clubs, they either associate themselves or they train with the Jiu-Jitsu team. So unlike, kasi sa South Korea, malaki is MMA. In the Philippines kasi, it's Jiu-Jitsu. So we thought it best to try and introduce ourselves via the Jiu-Jitsu community. Second, kasi it's the ASEAN Regional Championships. The goal of Road FC Philippines is not just to be a Philippine exclusive brand, no? The plan is to grow it into the succeeding ASEAN regions so we can have more of a regional tournament between the different countries in ASEAN.
And this is a great news for our MMA fans na rin kasi meron na tayo isa pang avenue to showcase their talents, their skills, and of course the techniques na para dito sa competition. Kasi ang dami tayo mga international and local MMA promotions. But this is actually a different type of MMA promotion kasi galing ito sa Asia, particularly Southeast Asia. Alam naman natin, Southeast Asia, di lang sa entertainment o yung mga K-pop, nagbo-boom yung gusto yung South Korea, but of course sa sports na rin. So, what is Road FC and how different it was compared natin sa mga typical na mga MMA promotions natin? Ano naman siguro sino
Yes,
sila?
yes. So, in terms of being different, no, Road FC kasi, especially what they do in Korea is, usually prior to big tournaments, they also have what's called audition programs, which is what we're going to do here first. It's an opportunity for those MMA fighters who are still amateurs, no, yung records nila are maybe below 4 fights or just 4 fights, diba? To showcase their talents in an audition, maybe let's say 100 participants, diba? And they're not going to fight each other. There will be coaches, and they will play against those coaches. They don't have to win, diba? But they have to show yung Filipino fighting spirit, determination, heart, and a bit of skill, diba? If once we find out who those people are, na who can show us, that they have what it takes to be, let's say, the next Edward Folayang, as an amateur, then we will select 16 participants to compete, no, in a tournament style audition. It's like the Ultimate Fighter, kasi the Ultimate Fighter has been very successful in the US, reality show based na MMA show. It's already like 33 seasons, diba? So we want to do that here. Kasi what we want is for the local fans to have a relationship, diba? We want to build rapport between them and the fighters. hindi lang yung tournament. Kasi usually pag tournament, it's one day, and then wala na, and then another month, tournament na naman, iba-iba yung fighters. So at least if you give them something to watch, di ba? If you give them the story of the fighters, why they're fighting, why they're doing this, you also build yung fan base mo eh. Right? Because you give these fighters new fans, their old fans will be there, and you help build up their careers. Hindi yung pag nanalo lang sila, tsaka sila sisikat. No. We want to take the fans on the journey of how it is to become an MMA fighter and eventually how it is to have a Filipino world champion with Road FC Korea.
By the way, clarify lang, this is actually the first ever venture ng Road FC sa Southeast Asia mismo. And sabihin natin turning point talaga Pilipinas kasi alam mo naman sa Pilipinas marami mga MMA stars na nakilala natin. Of course, nabagit natin si Edward Pulayang, si Joshua Pasio, Tini Sambuanga, and all others na sabihin natin sumikat nga sa mundo nga ng MMA. Paano napansin ng ating mga top officials ng ROWC na ayun, sa Pilipinas nga mag-uumpisa yung venture ninyo across Southeast Asia and maybe it could expand more into other ASEAN countries?
Well, kasi prior to the pandemic, after the pandemic pala, I'm sorry, si Chairman Jong, the founder of Road FC Korea, who happens to be an ex-MMA fighter himself, he came here and he went to some of the gyms, like Valiant Fitness, kay Coach Jerry Legaspi. He sparred the fighters and he saw the potential, he saw the talent. Diba? And again, you mentioned a lot of great Filipino fighters. Around the ASEAN, homegrown talent from the Philippines ang nagcha-champion. Diba? We don't have talents na, let's say, they grew up in the US, dadating sila dito, saka lang sila magcha-champion by competing in the regional leagues. We have talent here locally. We have a lot. Kulang lang yung avenue nila to be able to showcase their talents, diba? At an international level. Kasi not everybody can get into one. Not everybody can get into the UFC. Diba? Of course, we have those guys like si Mark Striegel, diba? Sila Brandon Vera, and then we have other international talents like sila Gabby. Diba? But not everybody is as well known as those guys. So ang goal ng Road FC for the Philippines to start is we want to build the next generation of MMA fighters, the next generation of the guys who will carry the Philippine flag in an international stage. Diba? So we give them the opportunity to do that with this first audition program that we're doing.
And yung audition nga pala is actually, ang main goal nga pala is yung talent identification to look upon the next MMA stars that will build up nga sa competition. This is actually a great opportunity, great avenue sa mga nais na mga Pinoy fighters na maybe someday mapapalan na magkaroon man lang ng kahit international exposure o di kaya mapansin nila ng mga iba't ibang mga other MMA promotions and even nga sa mismong Road FC nga sa South Korea. Kasi ang chance nila ay hopefully makakapasok o pumunta sa South Korea para at least mag-compete nga sa mga international competitors natin. What do you say?
The top 4, kasi di ba we're getting 16 fighters, the top fighter will get a guaranteed contract, the guy who wins the tournament, to compete in Korea. The other 3 will take a look at their skill set, di ba? And if possible, they can be part of the undercard for a tournament, no? For a fight night in Korea. But the highlight of that is we want to bring those, the top fighter talaga. We will train him after our competition here. We'll help him, we'll help his team get to Korea, and he'll be given the chance to fight, no, with the elite Korean fighters. And with the other nationalities, it's actually a good time to do it. Kasi the last Road FC event, there were a lot of Korean fighters, but a lot of the winners were international fighters. Of course, the Russians were there, the Dagestanis, the Japanese won, di ba? So, there is a great opportunity, no, for a Filipino fighter with the talent and the heart to take his game to the next level, di ba? To win in Road FC Korea. And what can we do if, like, let's say he becomes a champion? Diba? We will recommend that his first title defense will be here in the Philippines to give our kababayans the opportunity, diba, to watch a superstar in the making.
Sabihin naman natin na of course ang Pilipinas ay isang hub na mga MMA talents when it comes to Southeast Asia. And of course, ang isa sa mga goals niyo sa Road FC is to innovate and of course transcend boundaries ika nga when it comes nga sa MMA, including yung digital presence na rin. Kasi na naman sa social media, marami tayong mga iba't ibang mga outlets. Even na sa Sports Corner, we get promote or di kaya i-propagate yung iba't ibang mga leagues or di kaya mga athletes na nais magpa-feature sa atin. Sa digital naman, ano yung magiging plans ninyo?
Well, of course, no, there will be the traditional digital media like YouTube, Facebook. Of course, you're looking to develop your own app, diba? So that yung people, they can watch it on the go. With the advent of faster internet in the country, it's very MMA fights and MMA shows are very accessible to people. But we will, of course, collaborate with great Filipino pages like Sports Corner PH, and the rest, because we want to be exclusive, diba? We don't want to be we want to be inclusive, not exclusive. Diba? I mean, we need to build the community as a whole kasi darating yung time na it might be the rest of Southeast Asia versus the Philippines. So as a nation, diba, for MMA, we have to bring our talent up together. Hindi pwedeng kami lang. Diba? We need the help of guys like you. Maybe the next big guy, the next big thing will be coming from because you promoted us and somebody applied through your page, right? So we want to be inclusive of everybody who wants to join and participate.
And bukod pa rito, sa mga nireveal ninyo mga initial foray of plans niya para dito sa Road FC, so pagkakaroon din ng gym first in Metro Manila, which is happening on the first quarter of 2026. Then afterwards, tatawid naman kayo sa Cebu and Davao to have some
Yeah.
franchise gyms. So Malayo FC gym yung setup ninyo ng ating mga Road FC gyms equipped with the modern equipment, tapos yung cage na gagamitin nga para dito sa ating Road FC. So, it will be nice to see yung ating mga MMA fighters to visit the gyms para at least ma-experience nila yung magagandang training programs na para kanya sa international MMA scene.
Yes, sir. No, so the first gym, it will be in BGC. Like you said, we're trying to put up a state-of-the-art, very modern MMA gym. But it will also have, of course, your standard components of MMA. There's going to be kickboxing, there's going to be boxing, of course, there's going to be jiu-jitsu and wrestling, even maybe sambo. Diba? And when we're getting the best talent available to be the coaches. Kasi syempre, when we start managing, kasi part of our goal is to also be able to manage and help these fighters get exposed internationally. Diba? So we also want to provide them with the best training. Diba? Kasi sometimes that's what's holding other people back. They have all of the talent in the world, but like we can see in some sports, diba, kulang yung funding, kulang yung support, kulang yung training, kulang yung equipment, right? So we want to do something different. We want to give these guys at least the best of what we can provide them, diba, to help them succeed. And then of course, the rest is kanila na, diba? Sa puso na nila, sa training na nila, sa dedication na nila, diba? What are they willing to sacrifice to be great, diba? But if we can provide the material tools for them to get better, diba? The coaching to help them get better. And that's the goal of our gyms. And it also allows us to tap into the grassroots program because we'd like to work with, of course, the schools, diba? We'd like to work with the youth. Kasi I don't know if it's already been announced on your page, but MMA will be a sport, amateur MMA will be a sport in the coming Asian Games. Diba?
Yes,
So,
kasi meron tayong try out for the
yes, sir.
Asian Games this coming August sa may Tagaytay.
Yes, yes. Kasi, what do you call this? Filipinos have traditionally excelled, in sports where there are weight classes, especially in the lower weight classes. Now, our opponents don't have too much of an advantage. Syempre, pag malalaki ng weight class, mabibigat na yung kalaban mo, di ba? But in the lower weight classes, like in boxing, the weight classes na si Manny Pacquiao, he fights in, right? Or yung mga successful na fighters natin sa MMA, like sila Kuya Edward, di ba? Yung weight classes na yun, medyo even eh. Even yung size, even yung weight, sa skill na lang nagkakatalo. But, fighters sa mga Pilipino di ba? Ang daming pinagdadaanan na everyday basis. So, nandiyan yung pusong Pinoy right? And, minsan unlike team sports na lugi tayo pag sobrang laki ng import ng kalaban, here, ikaw lang and your coaches, di ba? Will help you prepare. So, especially in MMA, where technically it's an individual sport, di ba? After you're done training with your team, it's just you and your opponent in the cage. all things considered, pag pareho kayo ng timbang, pareho kayo ng size, if you have the skills to do it, di ba? You can, these fighters can go far.
And of course, one thing to watch out for is yung paggalawin nga yung sabihin nating marketing edge o di kaya yung sabihin natin pakulo ng Road FC kasi may
Yeah,
along Korean flavor na
of
makikita natin
course.
kasi ang dami tayong mga Pinoy na umaling ngayon sa K-pop at of course alam naman natin ang Road FC is actually originated in South Korea. Tapos, meron ba kayong plans also to integrate din yung pagsuporta natin sa ating mga Filipino martial arts like yung Eskrima, Arnis, Sekaran, and so much more?
Yeah, no, we're trying to, no. So we were, again, like I said, no, we're starting with the Jiu-Jitsu community. Uh, we're working closely with the National Association. We're also talking to the teams, what we can do. And after Jiu-Jitsu, we can expand into the other arts. Of course, we'd like to promote yung sariling atin. Sadly, it's an art that is overlooked by a lot of Filipinos, but it has, of course, a lot to offer. So, we'll see where we can enter and where we can help. Kasi our CEO, si General Alberto Ferro, he does several martial arts, judo, taekwondo. He also knows arnis. So, that's his goal for us. It's not just to focus on MMA and jiu-jitsu, but to be able to integrate, all of the martial arts that are present here in the country.
Aside from General Pero, even si ating yung former Ilocos Sur Governor Chavit Singson through the LCS Group has
Yes.
also have a big investment nga para dito sa pagpapalawak nga ng MMA sa bansa through the World FC. Could you tell us the collaboration ninyo with Gov Chavit?
So, of course, we know si Gov Chavit has been very instrumental in helping, a lot of boxers to develop their career. So now his forays into MMA, he's helping us with the venues, he's helping us with the marketing, and of course, iba yung support ni Gov Chavit for Road FC Philippines. So, we think we'll be able to go a long way with his help. Diba? Because he's a very avid sportsman. I mean, even him in his youth, he used to compete in boxing. So we think we have a very good partnership with General Ferro and si Manong Chavit for this venture moving forward in the Philippines and in Southeast Asia.
Now we focus on sa grassroots program bago natin ilatag yung mga upcoming events na for 2025. Kasi ang plano niyo sa World FC is to have some martial arts training camps for all those who are interested and of course who are engaged in the MMA to promote of course yung healthy lifestyle lang natin and to stay away from drugs, from addiction sa of course sa mga vices and even yung sa gadgets natin. Paano nating makakapag-ambag itong Road FC sa ating grassroots development po natin when it comes sa MMA?
Okay, so like we said, we're getting some of the best coaches to come in. So during the audition program and during the launch events, we will start introducing these coaches and we will hold clinics, either at the gym or at the plaza in BGC, which is exactly below our gym, for kids, for interested practitioners, to be able to learn the different aspects of MMA. Diba? Kasi MMA is a mixture of different disciplines, diba? To be able to compete at a complete level. So the best way to introduce the sport to those interested is by introducing them to specific components, diba? And then like let's say, gusto ko mag-grappling. Dito ako mag-focus before I transition into MMA or gusto ko mag-boxing. Mag-aaral ako ng boxing sa gym na to, diba? And then I transition to MMA. And then the kids, of course, we will hold free clinics, for the kids as part of our social development program for Road FC Philippines. And not just the kids around BGC, but we plan to do outreach programs kasi we know there's a lot of talent in the provinces. Diba?
So we now reveal the upcoming events kasi nag-umpisa pa lamang at of course nasa development stage pa lang na ipakilala ng gusto sa iba't ibang mga MMA clubs. So ano next event kayo pupunta para dito sa mga road boot para at least ikayatin nga yung mga tao to support niya itong Road FC?
Well, no, for the booth, we're still coordinating with yung when the next jiu-jitsu tournament will be. No, hindi lang kami nakapag-prepare na hindi lang kami nakapag-punta for the ASEAN Judo Championships now, no, but we collaborated with Sir Ali by providing some shirts, no, and some stickers that they can wear to help promote Road FC Philippines. For the next event kasi, what we'd like to do is to share the QR code, like let's say with pages like yours for those interested applicants, so we can start looking at the people kasi we need at least 100 people for that audition program. So that is the next step for us, no? The audition program, and then of course the launching of the gym.
And, of course, ang abangan natin, itong, sabihin natin, mala-reality show, yung Legends of the Fight, na mala-ultimate fighter nga na reality show kung saan sasalain na mabuti yung 16 na mga Pinoy MMA fighters para sa chance nga na makaroon na pagkakataon na makapaglaro nga sa Korea and hopefully makapaglaro laban against sa mga top Road FC fighters natin. So, anong target date ng mismong Legends of Fight? At sabihin natin, even though hindi na natin i-announce pa, may mga kausap na ba kayo mga TV networks or digital platforms para i-air natin sa ating mga audience o itong programa na ito?
Yes, sir. No, we're already talking to the local networks here, no, for the airing of the program through our media partner. Secondly, of course, we have our own YouTube page, which is already up. Our Instagram page, TikTok, and Facebook. We'll share the links with Sports Corner PH, no, so that people can like and share and see some of the videos that we've already posted on our ad. And we'd ask everybody who likes and shares to stay tuned because we will be announcing the coaches for the upcoming program. I can't say anything here yet, but follow us on Instagram because that's where we'll be introducing kung sino yung mga magiging coach. It's going to be a lot of top local talent who will be handling the 16 fighters for to compete against each other.
So, maliit pa lamang na detalye pero alam ko magiging pasabog nga yan. At abangan po natin yan ang ating mga viewers. And from time to time, share mo naman sa amin yung iba pa mga details as we
Yes, sir,
go
of
along.
course.
Kasi alam naman natin, medyo confidential muna ang iba. Pero we get excited nga na makita natin itong mga fighters natin na maglalaban-laban niya para sa chance niya na lumaban niya sa Road FC dyan sa Korea. Lastly, ano yung ini-envision ninyo sa inyo upang may palalaganap palusto o ang ating MMA and may tanyag pa natin ang Pilipinas bilang isa sa mga top hubs, not just in Southeast Asia, but in the world in producing quality MMA fighters na nakikita natin. At nga
We've already started it. The talent is here. We've already started. There are a lot of competitions locally, that they can showcase their talent. So what we're doing now is, or our vision is to be able to bring them to a global stage. Again, by competing in Road FC events. Kasi the pro fighters, we will invite them to participate during the tournaments at the end of the audition program. And then, of course, the amateurs that we will be bringing up to the pros through this audition program. Putting up the gyms here, we plan to expand the gyms not just across Manila, Cebu, and Davao, but in other areas as well, to be able to give different venues to these fighters to come and train at. Secondly is we will be holding other programs that are similar to what we're doing now, for the audition program. But maybe yung iba is more for amateurs who want to join some of the amateur leagues. Diba? We'll be collaborating as well with the jiu-jitsu community. Kasi like in the States, it's a big deal now. Diba? Meron silang jiu-jitsu tournaments na the fighters are getting paid to compete, diba? To win. So that's another avenue that we're looking at. And of course, we're looking to support yung mga stand-up, the stand-up arts here like boxing, kickboxing, diba? Maybe hold small tournaments. But again, at the end of the day, I think for the Philippines to become, a hub internationally, not just in Asia, not just in Southeast Asia, not just in our region, it would be for the community to come together as one, but to bring everybody up. But if Road FC will be the way to do that, by bringing all of the stakeholders together, then we'd be very happy to be that linchpin.
All right. So thank you so much, Sir Maki, for gracing us into
Thank you,
your
Sir Gab, for
program.
having me.
At of course, pagkahabagan natin yung ating mga latest updates. Basta i-follow nyo na lang yung mga accounts ng Road FC Philippines. Andiyan na naman sa social media. And of course, Sports Code PH will be delighted to support nga ito mga initiatives. So, we could expect also more media mileage kasi papasok ko na rin sa iba pa mga kaibigan para at least more Filipinos would be aware that there's another MMA promotion nga na pakakaabangan po natin. So, it's your final words nga pala, Sir Maki, as we conclude this interview. We want to thank all those na sumuporta ngayon pala para dito sa akin.
We'd like to thank all of the teams who gave a very positive welcome to us during the during the Asian Regional Championships that's held last weekend. We'd like to thank you, Sir Gab, for having us on your channel, for helping us to promote our program. One quick shout out lang. Thank you to Elevate Jiu-Jitsu Clothing Company for my sweater tonight, for my hoodie tonight for this program. Check them out. They have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool clothes and no-gi gear for Jiu-Jitsu. Lastly is please like, follow, and share our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube accounts kasi that's where we will be announcing who the coaches will be, and that's where we will be posting the QR code for the people to be able to sign up for our upcoming audition program.
Alright, so tatag ko na lang yung mismong FB page ng Road FC Philippines sa mismong video para at least may follow at of course like nga ito. And there's also YouTube, no?
Yes, sir. I'll send you all of the links after this interview para you can post it on your page.
Alright, so
And then we'd love to, once the gym is open, we'd love to invite you guys to be able to take a look at it, so you can feature it also on your page.
Alright, so thank you so much, Sir Maki. Hope for the best and we'll see you soon sa mga iba't ibang mga activities nga ng Road FC and of course we could assure you yung ating soon. So thank you and good
Thank
night
you, Sir
po.
Gab. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Good night. God
Salamat
bless.
po.
Bye-bye. Thank you.